Hi, Pisces. Welcome to your September 2025 message of the month. For those of you who are wanting to meet your spirit guide, I put together free meditation to take you on a journey to the Temple of the Masters. I will link to that down below. Let's dive into your reading. Whoa, you got three major arcana cards from the start. So whatever it is you're going through a lot, Pisces. Um, okay, so Pisces, honestly, your soul is asking you for a little bit more leadership right now. Your soul is like asking you to like step up to the plate and start co-creating life again. Whatever bad thing happened in the past, it's kind of like it's time to like let that go. Let that go doesn't mean forgive anyone and everything. It doesn't mean to be happy, happy, joy about it and turn it into something, magical that happened to you. It's about just that was a no. I didn't like it. And that's no longer my reason why I'm not co creating good stuff now. Um, because, like, whatever happened, you shut down. And, like, from that, you've stopped co creating new things in your life for a desire to prevent future pain. But, like, your soul is literally saying, or your inner being, if you're a law of attraction follower, what's up? So am I. Your inner being is like, human, I need you to ask for things again, right? Because there's you and you. There's you, the human, and then there's your inner being. Your inner being is the part of you that's connected to source, that pure, positive, happy, happy, joy energy. That's your intuition. That's your inner inklings. Your soul is the part of you that knows the next step for you to take to get whatever it is you want to get. It can't take action. It's energy. The human, right? Your hands, your brain, your eyes, is the one that looks around Earth and goes, I want to do this. I want to do that. Then your soul, your inner being, gets to do its thing like, okay, you want more money? Take this action. Let's do this. Then the human goes, okay, thank you for that idea for more money. But hold on, universe. I don't just want to work more hours for more time. I need a way to make bigger amounts of money per hour worked. Then your inner being goes, okay. It looks around, it does its thing, and then go, okay, do this. Take this course, put this offer out there, apply for this job. So your soul's like, hey, human, wake up, start creating. I hope you liked that little animation. Um, because right, so in the past something bad did happen, which made you like shut down to want to protect yourself for a while. You never wanted to feel that kind of like future pain again. But now it's like the balance is you got to like come out of that shell and start creating again, because right now like your sadness is not being caused by that bad thing anymore, or remnants of it, or the fallout of it. Right now your sadness and your little bit of a slowdown from life is coming from not taking action and not creating new things and not doing new things. And I once had a client, she's like, I don't get it. I used to love hiking. I used to love this. I used to love that. This guy asked me to go on a mini hike, but I don't even like hiking anymore. And I just encouraged her. I was like, I think you should go because you haven't been on a hike, it sounds like, in years. So you don't know if you actually like doing it or not. You've just been in like shut down energy. And lo and behold, it was only like a quarter of a mile hike. And she came back like flying high. She was like, oh my God, I do like hikes again. So that's kind of like the same thing's going to happen for you once you get back out there and start doing it. Okay, so in your recent past, it does like there was something that happened that brought you a lot of emotional contentment and satisfaction. And it's kind of like, I think you had a moment where you realized just how stressed you are when you had like there's something that was like a sigh of relief and you just were like content and satisfied and emotionally fulfilled. So it could be one of those things like maybe you haven't gone home and like seen family in years and years and years. And you went home and you saw all the new kids and like the kids just running and jumping on you. You were like, oh my God, like this is what life is all about. Um, or if it wasn't family, maybe you went over to like a friend's house and you interacted with like their kids, or there was a big group like kind of dinner party, and you were like, oh wow, I forgot how fun this was. So it's like you tapped back into that vibration of happiness. I don't want to say happiness, actually. I want to say you tapped into the vibration of emotional fulfillment, of feeling gratification, gratification, gratifying, emotional. Oh my God. Emotional gratification. I'm saying that word wrong. Well, you can correct me in the comments if you guys want. But you know what I'm trying to say. You found that emotional fulfillment, that smile, that little bit of laughter, and you were like, oh my God, like I need to wake up and start doing things again. And it looks like right now, I think you are feeling a little bit more brave. It's a 2 of fire, so it's like the baby bravery. So just know this like kind of recent newfound little sense of happiness, little sense of joy, little sense of okay, I can do it. Just know that it's the baby, so it's only going to grow and grow and grow. So you have kind of stepped into just a little bit more of like ownership of your life. Okay, you are coming at it from a little place of protecting yourself though, like I'm going to go out there, I'm going to create again, or I'm going to go out there, get back out in the dating market. But I'm not going to let that really bad thing happen to me. Um, so the advice is it's more at a place of this is what I do love. I do want to go on dates again. And not only do I want to go on dates, I want to find someone that I want to like date the rest of my life. So of course I want it to feel uplifting, enjoyable, lighthearted, giddy, giggly. Um, you've got the newfound baby bits of confidence to get back out there. Soften your energy and focus on how you want to feel when it happens and when it comes in. That's called pre-paving in law of attraction manifesting terms. I'm looking for the job that's going to bring in the most amount of money and the most amount of fun. So you may not get the $300,000 a year job. You might get the $250,000 a year job, but instead of working 80 hours a week, you're only going to work in 45, which is going to give you the time to then go have fun. So that's the importance of pre-paving. Instead of I'm going to get back out in the dating market, but I'm not going to tolerate any shenanigans. You're going to be on dates going, I won't tolerate that. If you ever do that, like, come on, that's not attractive, right? It's got to be like, yeah, oh man, I learned a lot about my last relationship. I definitely learned a lot about like boundaries and when is it me versus when is it them. And I learned how to hold people accountable when it is them. But I also have learned that I like to take self-reflection times because sometimes it is me. And so I just know what's important to me is like, I do want someone who also takes the time to like self-reflect and is willing to be accountable. Right? Do you see the difference of the two? One's like, oh, okay, someone who grew, someone who learns, someone who will, you know, apologize if they need to apologize, and someone who's going to expect me to apologize if I'm the one who needs to apologize. So definitely keep going on your path ahead. Just soften it a bit so that it's more inviting to the other people. Okay, in the near future, okay, you're gonna get a little bit of a restart. Like you are restarting. I think it is the ace, so I think you're just like kind of tentatively restarting. You know, like say you were like a swimmer and you used to swim every day, and I don't know, something happened that made you not swim. And you're like, you know what, I actually really like it. I'm gonna do it again. So you're like dipping your toes in the little kiddie pool right now. Like, okay, it didn't. Okay, the water's okay. Maybe I could put my foot in there. Okay, let me pull it back out. So you're just kind of like going in the near future, you're going to be like dipping your toes in co-creating. Um, I think you're going to find your confidence though. You're going to like, and by confidence, I mean of being able to quickly and accurately label, I like this, I don't like this. So I want more of what I do like. Inner being, let's go. I want more of this. Um, Okay, in terms of your personal power this month, well, your personal power this month is to take action and to this can be the night, so it's a card of action, and it can be like a little impulsive. You're gonna think it's impulsive only because you've been I don't want to say sedentary, but you've been like stationary, slow, like in a slow down period of your life for so long that it's gonna feel. If you get like an action, you're like, oh my god, I should take that action. It's gonna feel impulsive to act on it. Um, but all I can say is it's not. So your personal power will be to take action because there's a difference between impulsive. I don't know all the details, all the information, and I'm just going to go for it because I'm a person of action, right? That's impulsive versus a, hey, whoa, I'm getting a little inner nudge here to explore this. So your action might look like, okay, let me read about this. Let me ask other people if they've tried this. Let me go book a session with an expert in this area and just like ask their, right? So the action doesn't have to be just do the dang thing, just jump on the train. It could be a, hey, so how long has this train company been around? Who's the engineer and the conductor? How much are the tickets? Where does it take me? What are the price differences between the different types of seats? So it's just, right, just take the action, Pisces, do it. Um, do it. Outside influences, um, I, I think you're going to be surprised that they're I wouldn't say supportive. I wouldn't say encouragement. I think you're going to be surprised at like how vocal they are, that they want you to be happy. Like maybe you guys had to do the kid thing for a while. And you know, when the kids are like really little, your life is pretty much all about them, just trying to feed them and keep them clean and keep them alive. And then I don't know, maybe when the kids get about like 5, maybe more like 7, you're like, all right, I can leave you in a room alone for an hour now and trust that you are not going to try anything that's going to hurt yourself. So then, like, your family, your friends, your neighbors are going to be like, hey, I think it's great that you're going to that show. A babysitter can watch your kids one night. Like, you're going to be surprised by the vocality of their, like, I think it's great that you're doing that. So they're not encouraging or supporting you, right? Because you already made the decision to do the thing, but they're like giving you love for doing it. Like, yes, go get that massage. It's okay. Your son is always going to want more toys. You got him toys already. Yes, get yourself that massage, dad. You deserve it, you know? So, yeah, this is a solid read, Pisces. Okay, your hopes or fears. Well, you're just in your head a little bit. Give me another card. Oh, okay. I think you're a little conflicted with like I do want to do more in my life. I do want a quicken pace of life, but shouldn't I be happy enough? Why do I need a partner? Shouldn't I know how to be happy on my own? But guys, guess what? You can decide that like you're happier in a relationship. And then of course, don't put your happiness on the other person, but there are perks that come with the relationship. You sleep next to someone, you get cuddles, you get snuggles, you get to share a meal. You most of the time get someone who's asking about your day, who genuinely cares. You most of the time have someone fun to do stuff with on the weekends. Um, So it's okay if you know yourself well enough to know that you like being in a relationship better and you would like to enjoy some of the benefits that come with being in a relationship. From there, it's okay, my honey bunny can't go play tennis with me this weekend. Like, all right, I'm gonna stay at home and read a book. Or okay, well, I'm still gonna go. All right, I'm gonna ask my neighbor if they want to go. They've been wanting to play for a while. So it's like your happiness is your own, but it's okay if you find that you're happier when you're sharing things with someone. Um, You're gonna be okay. It's okay that you've got that little bit of mental clutter in your head because I think the desire for more action in your life is going to take over, and the path you're going to choose ahead is to be the Knight of Earth. So it's going to be like you were getting encouraged courage to be the Knight of Air, which is the take action and kind of see how it works out. You're going to choose to be like the Knight of Earth, which just means you're going to be a little slow moving, a little I'm not committing to tennis every week. I'm committing to take this one refresher course. So good job. Good on you. All right, your outcome for this month. Oh, okay, 3 of Fire. So you're headed in the right direction, Pisces. I think you're just dipping your toe in the water. So just know that this newfound kind of happiness that you're feeling it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning, and there's going to be much, much more to come. Just definitely make sure you take action. Definitely make sure that you know it's okay for you to want to be happy, and it's okay for you to take action to help your happiness. Dang, lots of love, Pisces. Good reading for you. Um, yeah, don't forget if you want to meet your spirit guide, I'm going to link to that free meditation down below. Lots of love. Bye, guys.